Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn. Well, we are playing on hard mode in update 5 with our iron teeth, and everyone's dying of thirst because we don't have water. I have prepared. We have a contingency plan. We ran out of water. Actually, we ran out of water ages ago. I don't know how some of these beavers are still alive, to be honest with you. That's because they normally last only like 3 or 4 days before they die, and it's been 5 days, I think. So, yeah, we have problems. So we need to do something. I have paused all of the pods, and they're all ready to pop. They're all ready to go. So, that was the contingency. I was going to let every beaver die. I was going to let a cycle go by and fill the reservoirs, and then open the beavers up, and then we'll rebuild. That's the idea. However, it is a few hours before dawn, and the cycle will come to an end. And look, we have water. These ones here must switch over before. They must switch between bad and good water before the actual drought happens, because we have water. We have water coming in here, so that's good. That's good. So maybe not all of our beavers will die. Just most of them will die. I am going to pause a lot of these pumps, though. Let's turn off. Let's go down to 20. There. Boom. 20 pumps. Okay. 50 pumps is not enough. We need more pumps. So, we need. Okay. Let me take a step back from here. Okay, because so there has been a huge difference in opinion between myself and Luigi about what we should do here. You may have seen it in the comments going on there. Please don't anyone think it's not an argument. It's not an argument. That's not what I'm trying to say here. We are debating different things going on there, and other people have got comments about what should go on there. And please, by all means, continue. I love the comments. It's fantastic. I like hearing people's opinions and things. Just be prepared that I may not accept your opinion. That's the wrong term. I may not go through with what you say because I see things differently. Luigi still thinks we should move the pumps to the center here. I don't see that because we're pushing all the water to this end here. Even if we turn off some of these pumps, so we're pushing the water slower, it just ends up with water here that's not being used, so I don't see that. However, this doesn't work. This whole setup here doesn't work at all. It is broken. It does not work. 9 pumps are not enough to keep everything going. We don't have long enough wet seasons for it to work. We are losing far too much water through these dams at the end to deal with it. So, we have a couple of options. We can, as I've said before, put in floodgates here and break this, and then let the bad water go out down here and the good water come this way. That's what I think I'm going to do right now. That's what we're going to do temporarily right now. It's going to be our thing. It's going to be our thing to get our water running again. We're going to do this. Put them, and then floodgates here. And we're going to go. I want to say the full length. Yeah, the full length. Like that. Put them. It doesn't really. We'll do that, and we'll get this done, and we'll remove this, and then we will have these floodgates set up on a trigger. To open when good water comes, and then these ones will close, and then when bad tide comes along, these will open and these will close. Does mean we get a little bit of bad water that's in here, because if we actually unpause time, let it go, that you'll see go. It is starting to. It is actually turning into good water, so we are getting there. But so there you go. So if we had it set up to the trigger, these gates would have opened and these would have closed. So this bad water here would pour down. But it's such a minute amount, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Also, we get a little trail here because we've got an actual, there's a hole here. So this hole is completely full of bad water, so it's clearing out. So there'll be a little bit, but that won't make any difference because we'll still have these pumps here separating the two out. Because the idea is going to be that we would have this fill here, and instead of it just filling like this, I would get rid of these pumps here and let the water just pour over into there. I think that's going to be a good idea to do. Maybe just we'll crack in between them. Like we'll just break here and here and put dams in there and let the water flood in. So basically this becomes sort of one big reservoir. My ultimate goal that I want to do is to change this up completely. And what I'm thinking of doing is we're going to change it so that we have not so wide here. We need 5 wide, is it? 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 was enough because we had 5 before. 5 wasn't quite enough, so we need more than 5. Well, it should be 5. 5 should be enough. We need 5 minimum, maybe 5.5. But we need a 5 minimum gap. And what I'm thinking of doing is change this reservoir to have a 5 gap here on the end that comes along, does an L shape, comes along, and then pulls off the map over here. We would have to change this to make it levees so that it doesn't does bad tide to the land here. And then we will do like the castle top, the battlement here, back and forwards along here, and transfer water from here to here via that. But I'm not sure on that. So instead of being 3 reservoirs, we might just go down to 2 and have like a battlement thing in the center go back forward. I would like to make it as big as possible, and I want to make it 3 wide. So what I showed last, I'm sorry, there's talking again. I'm sorry. We'll do it because beavers are dying. Last time I showed the hole, we did this sort of thing. What I want to do instead is like this. I want to do this like that. That's better, and make them longer, possibly, so they won't just be this deep. But the idea would be that we put in the mechanical pumps. We put 1 there, okay, 1 there, like that, 1 there, like that. Oh, we would have to go further back, but you get me. So we do it, and then you can connect the power on the end like this. Maybe have it 2 deep, because I don't want it to be 1 channel wide, because that's where water. 1 channel wide is really bad for water. Water evaporates very quickly when it's just 1 channel wide. Make it 3 channel wide would be better. So we'll do like this, and then this will be done in here. So the water will come in here, and then it will go like down. So we'll go like 3 pumps along, back and down again. So in this area here, instead of just having 3 pumps that transfer water between one and the other, we'd have 3, 4, 7. And do it again, do it again, do it again. And we have the bottom one. And then maybe we could just have it left there pouring out. So we'll just modify the center one. I do also want to add some more pumps in. 50 drinking pumps is not enough for the population of 400, 500 / beavers that we had. But yeah. Okay. So something else I'm going to do as well. It may seem like a weird thing, but we're going to do it right now. I'm going to put in a platform, I think here, for the road. We're going to build a bypass because I'm going to destroy this here, and I'm going to put in a floodgate here. Oh, and make that a priority. Okay. Because I just want to fill this quick. We need a temporary fix going on here. So yeah. There's that there. So thank you. Hofmeister saying about keeping the Badwater out, because I was tempted to put the Badwater all in here. So yeah, you're right. We shouldn't do that, but we should absolutely do something. 9 pumps are not enough. We should actually do something to get this working better. So we will. We'll figure that out. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps, maybe. Hopefully, we're down to 14 beavers. Okay, they should all be here working on pumps. We've got enough food. Food storage is fine. We've got enough food storage. That's not a problem. I do need to get some beavers. I'm going to make this a high priority with 4 beavers. Okay. I think they're going into pump. something and then going, oh, there's water, so they're coming out to get water, and then going back to pump, then come back to get water, and then so now it's settled. There you go. So now we're pumping. Now we're pumping, which is good. Okay, so that's fine. We're working. Everything's good. Everything's fantastic. Everything should be great. It does mean our well-being is going to probably shoot up all the way through the roof, because only having 12 beavers means that they've got 100% entertainment everywhere. So this is fantastic. Awesome. Okay. Good. I will unpause these in a minute once we've got a bit of a oh, we're good for water. Okay, I'll unpause these in the morning. Yeah, we'll wait for next morning and then we'll unpause all of these and we'll kickstart our thing going again and see how we go. I might repause them again, however, once they're done, although I think we might unpause all these and destroy these. So bring our population down, but I'm gonna have to play micromanagement on these here. Also, I've been really slacking with the priority things. Like I hadn't changed most of these farmhouses, different priorities and food things and stuff, so I've gone around and done a bit of that. I did not fix this here, but apparently I have fixed this here. No, I did fix this here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I blew this up here and I did the, yeah, that's all been fixed. I did do that. I've forgotten what I've done and what I haven't done. I was so consumed with, oh, we don't have enough water. This is a problem. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll get these built, which will be fine. We'll get these built, and then we'll switch this over, and then we'll just have the water coming here, and then we'll get rid of this, and we'll just have one reservoir here for the minute, and then we'll build something in here, and we'll figure out what we want to do with it. But it can just be one giant reservoir for the time being with these pumps pumping out. So that'll be fine. Oh, it's the next morning. Let's unpause all these and get our influx of beavers. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to point out, I don't know if anybody has been following what Zuigi and I have been talking about in the things to talk about. He's got an opinion of wanting to move the pump to the centre, and I can't see it. I can't see moving these pumps to this centre reservoir, shutting down some of these mechanical pumps. So we've got 9 pumps pumping in, and then like 5 pumps pumping into this one, and then 4 pumps pumping out. These don't run a full whack, so I get that. I get this won't empty. That's fine. But I don't understand why we'd move the pumps to the centre one. They use up the water in the centre one, and then we've got water in this end one here doing nothing. That's the bit that I don't understand, and it's very difficult to get across your words in the comments and things. So what you're thinking and what you type is different to what I read. That makes sense. It's how it works out. Lost in translation. That's not right. You know what I mean? It's lost in the wordings of things, though. We also need to, right, okay, let's do this here. I want to remove all these. Right, okay, let's delete these as they're born. Okay, get rid of this one now. In fact, we can do the whole destroy of worlds here. Basically destroy all that, destroy all this. I think we need to destroy all that as well. Yep. And then we want to come in here and we want to destroy all of this. That and that. Yep. And then we want to rebuild this with the new layout we have doing the thing. So yeah. Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that'll do. Right. Okay, we need to remove these and change these up here. This is fine. This doesn't matter. Just come in here and do this. And yeah, we have to remove these as well at some point. But it's going to take a long time because we only have 4 builders now. We only have 4 builders. We've got 20 pumps running. Any other beaver we get should end up in the farms for the most part. Yep, and I think they're probably going to end up down here for the farms. I don't think we need that many farms running. We're going to pause all of these, save for the N2. All the way across the land. Doesn't mean our food stores are going to drop. I have a bad tide approaching. That's fantastic. Thank you. In fact, you know what? I'm going to turn on the first floor. Okay. And then beavers can start working in like the fermenters and things like that. Get food going again. I'm not sure how many pumps you actually need per. Alright, so we're going to set this up when bad tide starts, close, and when bad tide ends, open. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Also, these are set to a high priority as well. I've set all the gatherer flags so that we're always going to be getting berries. That's important. I might turn on some more pumps. Let's turn on half our pumps. 25. In fact, to be honest with you, no, tell a lie. What we're going to do is we're going to turn on all our pumps. And we're going to do the micromanaging thing of we'll turn them all off again when the water runs out. Yeah. Which should be good because yeah, we should be good now because this is full. It just needs a little bit of extra oomph added to it. That's all it needs. It needs a little bit of extra oomph, and then the system probably does work. It's just that these 9 mechanical pumps are just not enough. They're just simply not enough to do what we want to do. So, yeah. So we'll get that going. We'll get this going here. Let's put in the whole thingamabob here. So, boom. You come along there. You go out here. I don't know what you're going to. Go out there to get those up. Can't remember where it is we exactly connect to here. In the sense it's there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Boom. But you come up. That. One. We'll figure that out at the end there. That's fine. Fill this all in with that. Fill these 3 in with that. Run a path down the centre. So we have to go double height over that, single height there, go down, up, get rid of these 2. Yes, we do. And we put our dumps in. Food dumps probably aren't the greatest of ideas at the moment, but then we haven't got any beavers working them anyway, so it's not like we're going to have to worry about that anytime soon. You go there like that, that's all good. And then what I think I've done is I put a back scratcher in here on everyone, haven't I? Yeah. We've got bat scratcher 1, 2. So we've got 6 bat scratchers as well, which will help a little bit. So yeah. I might also increase hauler. Although I don't think we need to increase a hauler. They can come here. Right. None are working here. Most of in fact, all of our beavers are currently working in pumps, which is fine. We have plenty of food in reserve. Plenty of food in reserve. So. Right, okay, let's see what this does here. This should close, I hope. Oh, yep, there you go. Okay. You can be whatever height, yeah, build whatever you want. Okay. Okay, so we're doing this here. This is fine. But no builders building anything over here at the moment. That's okay. That's okay, that's not a problem. We will get more beavers coming back because obviously we have got, this is like 120 beavers, I think, I want to say. Was it 120? Was it 100? I can't remember what it is. Whatever it is, we get out there. Our well-being's dropped. Oh yeah, it's because we're getting new beavers born which have lower well-being. So yeah, but yeah, okay. So yeah, yes, Hofmeister, thank you very much for the comment on the thing. Talking about the gauge. You also mentioned about the stream gauges here. These stream gauges don't actually control the pumps, but I get why you think you would where I put them. But you're right, we should have stream gauges either controlling these and changing things, and we should be doing things. If we're going to go in with the mod, my reasoning for going for not wanting to use the mod, for trying to build something that's doesn't require mods, is that it's something anyone can build. You don't have to mod the game. There are people out there that don't like modding games, so it's a setup you could build by default that would work absolutely fine. You don't need any mods installed. And also sometimes mods, like the game will update in like a year's time, and the mod won't be updated at some point. It will come to an end, the mod will. And the game might carry on afterwards and it stops working. So, and someone might see this video or this series in a year or 2 years' time and be like, oh, I could build that because it doesn't require any mods. So that's my reasoning behind it. It's fine, but we're gonna go in with it for the minute because I've got to. We've got to. That's it. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Don W also mentioned the battlement setup. Oh yes, as I said there, said about making it narrower by not doing the 90-degree one, so we could do. But as I said, I don't want to make it 1 channel wide. I want to make it 3 channel wides. So we might as well make it longer and snake it round. I'm kind of thinking we'll just between these two, we'll just go backwards and forwards between the two, and then this reservoir will become half this one and half that one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Although I might add more pumps on the end here. 50 is not enough. I remember we had 70 in this area here, and that did seem like it was enough. That's also the fact of that a lot of the water was being spread out amongst all of these. So now we don't have any haulers. This is going to be a bit of a problem. So, no. Do you know what? I'm going to bump a hauler up. So they can move this water around. Just so these haven't got so far to walk. That's all. Yeah. So yeah. So I want to add some more pumps onto the end of this. I'm not sure how many more. We'll have to figure this out. I can make this thinner as well. We know it has to be 5. I want to make it 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is currently 8. I want to make it at least 7 wide because that's the safe amount. We had 5 wide, and if you remember rightly, when we were 5 wide, we needed a gap on the other side to balance it. So, you should all be open. So if I have it 7 wide, so we could do that. We could go from the edge here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we could do this. We could thin this reservoir down, and then it wouldn't be actually less of a reservoir because it would have like fingers out with it. So yeah, I think we might do that, but we'll see. We'll build this set first so that we can get rid of the bad water down the end. So then if we want to build in here, we can do whatever with that beaver's bin. Mr. Morkey mentioned I said sometimes I have issues where I'm trying to drag things and like I'll put 2 in and it'll do like that many. And it's to do with the autosave. I said sometimes I've seen it happen without the autosave. That probably isn't true. It's probably just that I'm now way more noticing. That's bad English. Way more noticing. That's I'm focused more on the things because I've noticed this. You click and you move the mouse, it doesn't do anything because I've noticed that. So I will keep complaining about it. So yeah, I will just keep complaining about it. That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Wrong button. Chris B. Sorry, I've got to click the names because the usernames are not the actual names. We're saying about making sure we have as much water stored rather than sending it off the map. That's what we're doing. A lot of the good water that's coming in is just being wasted off the end of the map. So we need to store more of it. So either build more reservoirs or build the battlement thing to get more water pumped over at once, which is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to have it set up so I don't need the mods to do the thing. So yeah, so on there. Then yeah, Luigi mentioning about moving the pumps this line. I just don't see it. It's not going to happen. I'm not moving the pumps to the center. Okay. I'm not moving the pumps to the center. I just don't see it. And yeah. Okay, right. So population is rising again, slowly. Awesome. Nothing's happened over here because obviously we've only got the 4 builders and they are building these. I am confused. I didn't set this high priority. Nope. If this is a higher priority, that means they can come this way. Oh, also, should do that path. That help. The other thing with a battlement style setup would be that we could expand this reservoir and just make the reservoir bigger to have more water in it, and it's just the end piece where the water transfers over, provided we can get enough pumps in to transfer water quick enough to do what we want to do. That's the thing. Basically, I would like to be able to fill this reservoir in 5 days. What I'd like to do. I didn't see how long the drought was. The bad tide was. I didn't see how long that was. So I don't know. But yeah, boom. Move over. We can still pump. Pumping is good. Everything is awesome. Everything's wonderful. We need to fill up here. But yeah, I'd like to be able to fill this one within 5 days, which is like the shortest wet season we can have. So boom, 5 days done. So that's how many mechanical parts we need. I'm sure we could figure that out if we figure out how large the reservoir is. And I could figure out how much water we need to survive, and we could then figure out exactly how much we actually need to be doing it using actual mathematics. But I'm not going to. These move half a centimeter. Half a centimeter? Half a centimeter. No, they move half a cubic meter. CMS, not CM/S. CMS. Half a cubic meter a second. So we need to figure out how many. And it's weird because I don't know how many seconds are in an actual beaver day. I'm not sure how many ticks are in a day. I don't know. But I'll just build them and then we'll figure it out. We'll take it from there. Yeah. Still nobody in the farm. Yeah, that's oh, you've only got. Wait, did I still only have these as one? What? Hang on. These are two. These. Do I not change these to be two? Are these still? Oh, some of these are two. Some of these. Oh. Oops. I missed some of them. That's what it is. I missed just some of them. Okay, right. Yeah. So the reservoir is the focus of the stuff here. I don't think I will do the L-shaped one. I think we'll leave it with this outlet here, and we'll just use this one here to zigzag backwards and forwards. So, but I'm going to get this sorted first here, so that we can have the trigger mod automatically close these during bad tide, open them again during good tide. So only good water ends up in here, only bad water ends up down there. That does mean that because only good water ends up in here, the bad water is not pushing the good water out. So even during a bad tide, we'd have a third place of water being stored. So we can then transfer it over. And I could get rid of that. And we could actually, as I said, just change these things here to be like dams. So they let water in automatically. So we'd have like 3 points of dams letting water in between. So yeah, that would work as well. I think we're just going to leave it as it is for the minute. We're just going to use the trigger mod to get things going. So, yeah. Right, let's modify the end one here. When bad tide starts, seal. When bad tide ends, open. And we'll do exactly the same with this one here. Just do it on the end one. When bad tide starts, open. And when bad tide ends, close. Okay, drought doesn't matter. Drought doesn't matter. There's no water. Doesn't matter whether you're open or closed. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. So, I guess we shall leave this one here, and we shall come back next episode, and we shall continue from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.